Unless you've been living under a rock for the past 6 months, then you've seen this guy on your For You page. That's Ashton Hall, an influencer who's gone insanely viral for his absurd morning routines. He claims that he does this every single day and that this routine is one of the main reasons why he's so successful. It might seem crazy waking up so early in the morning, but if you think about it, if you go out to the street and talk to any old rich person, the one thing that they're always going to say is that they wish they had more time. So I thought, maybe this guy is actually onto something. Which is why for the next week, I'm going to be trying this extreme viral morning routine. Yeah, that didn't happen. Alright guys, so every store that I went to, I literally could not find Saratoga or like the other Mountain Valley spring water. This is the best I could find. I feel like Fiji is just as, bougie. So honestly, I just might have to get a couple of these just to replace the Saratoga, unfortunately. So right now it's 12:39 a.m. the night before I'm supposed to wake up at 4 a.m. I made the mistake of taking a 3-hour nap and I woke up at like 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. So I gotta be up in like 3 hours. I'm not gonna lie, the only 3 hours of sleep that I got were absolutely terrible. Not only could I not breathe because my nose was stuffy and I had a mouth tape on, this was a mistake, but the entire time I wasn't even fully asleep. I'm gonna be honest, the entire time I was trying to sleep, I was half awake because I did not want to wake up late because I had to get this video done. Alright guys, it is currently 4:12 and we're about 3 minutes ahead of schedule, which is really surprising. I'm honestly surprised that I woke up on time. I also can't be too loud because my mom is sleeping upstairs. She might just be scrolling, so hopefully she doesn't hear me. But it's time for the ice bath. I'm honestly just hoping it wakes me up. Alright guys, so we have our ice bath. It is 4:18. We are still ahead of schedule, which is awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna see how much I can actually like de-bloat from this because, I woke up, I slept a little bit, so I'm not like super de-bloated. I'm just kind of fat. We'll see how much this actually helps. This is gonna suck. I don't really do face ice baths, so I don't know what it's supposed to feel like. But I'm telling you, after 10 seconds of being under that water, it felt like 1,000 needles were just poking my face. Okay, that literally stung my face. I feel like I should do it again just to actually make sure it helps. All right, ice bath number 2. Oh my god. Oh, that one was so much worse. That was so much worse. Oh my god. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, no. Okay, but I'm gonna be honest, it actually kind of feels good after. And I feel like it did somewhat de-bloat my face. Ignore my acne. Alright, so the face wash is done. Now we're gonna head outside to the patio to stretch and do some push-ups. I'm about to open the door. It's 4:30 in the morning and this guy wants to go outside. You were just sleeping. Why are you up? You're not going outside. Go back to bed. Okay, so I was about to do my push-ups and then I see this. What is that? Oh, shit. Oh, hell no. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There's no way I'm doing push-ups out there. So I'm finally starting to wake up a little bit more. It's around 4:35 right now. But there's 2 things in the future that I'm completely dreading. Number 1 is the cold showers. Cold showers. Bro, fuck off. There's a little fucking fly on me. Number 1 is the cold showers. I'm just not looking forward to that at all. And number 2 is the rest of the day because I'm gonna be so tired trying to edit this video. But you know what? We thug it out. Alright guys, it's 4:45, which means time for the banana peel. And after this, we're gonna be doing a cold rinse. Honestly, I'm not hungry at all, but I'm not just gonna waste it, so I gotta go somewhere, I guess. I guess this is gonna help with the workout later, but still, I'm not hungry at all. Okay, so I'm guessing I just put this on my face and rub. Oh, this does not feel sanitary at all. And I really hope this doesn't make my acne get any worse. So honestly, I might try and avoid my acne spots. This also feels like I'm undoing the entire ice bath earlier and just making my face dirty again. Okay, wait, the more I rub it, the more it kind of feels good. But I don't know if it's actually good for me. So maybe just let me know in the comments. Okay, I definitely have to wash this off. Alright, so it's time for the cold rinse. I'm not gonna take like a complete shower because I'm just gonna save that for after the workout. Hopefully this just wakes up my body a bit more. I'm not even gonna try and blur this, but you can just use your imagination. Not like that though. Alright, so we got the first cold shower out of the way. The second one's after the workout. I didn't really get my hair wet too much because I didn't want to spend the time to dry it. We're trying to maximize efficiency here. But it's a little past 5 o'clock right now, so that means we gotta get ready for the gym. I don't know if you guys can hear, but the birds are waking up. The sky's getting blue. Yeah, we're fully awake, about to get a quick workout in. Not gonna take too long because I'm trying to be a little time efficient here. Hopefully I can get my push day done within maybe an hour and then do a little cardio either here or I might just like take a walk outside at home. And then a quick shower, do some journaling, maybe some writing, meditating. I don't know how that's gonna go. So I'll see you guys inside. Alright, so I think I can actually record a decent bit of my workout because there's only like 4 other people in the gym right now. I mean, it's like what? It's 5:30, so I mean, it's pretty chill. Alright, we're leaving the gym. I'm way less tired than I thought I'd be. Probably because of freaking 300 milligrams of caffeine in the pre-workout. But yeah, W lift. Honestly, that felt better than like my evening lifts. And I love my evening lifts. So, I'm gonna be honest, that was way better than expected. Even though I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep, that was probably one of the best lifts I've ever had. Especially because it was nice and quiet too. There weren't like 20 high schoolers on every single piece of equipment like usual. It's 6:30 right now. Honestly, the workout took a little longer than expected, but we're still not behind really. It honestly just took a little longer because I wanted to set up my camera. So we're gonna go home, drink a protein shake, and go for a walk. Alright guys, so we made it back home from the gym. It's around 7 o'clock right now. It's 6:57. About to have a protein shake and then go for like a 15-minute walk and then about to have my second cold shower. Alright guys, it's 7:30 right now. I'm actually really proud of myself for actually like being on time because I did not think that this was gonna work at all. The sun is actually coming up and it's really nice outside. I think later today it's gonna be like 90 or something, so I don't know. Alright, we're finishing up our walk. I'm here in my backyard and I'll see if my dog is waiting for me. Hello, hello, hello. Oh shit, the gate's open. Alright guys, it's time for cold shower number 2. Let's get it over with. Here goes nothing. So the first thing I did for my quiet time was draw a little chart goal on my whiteboard. I wanted to visualize my progress on YouTube as I hopefully stay consistent. And I actually tried writing some stuff down on a notepad. It was literally all just word vomit, just whatever came to my head. But honestly, having no music, no distractions other than the camera filming me, it was actually pretty calming. Alright guys, so right now it's 8:13, which means it's time to begin creative stuff, which means like content planning, scripting, thinking about what I'm gonna edit. Alright, so right now I'm just basically looking at my content calendar, like what kind of YouTube videos I'm gonna do in the future. Probably gonna blur what you just saw, just because I don't want to really leak any future videos, but I'm gonna try and make some cool stuff. Think about what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna script it, how it's gonna be edited, and all that stuff. Okay, so I was looking at this morning's schedule, and I just remembered that this guy does 2 ice baths for his face. One when he first wakes up, and then he does another one at his desk. So I'm gonna fill that up and I'll be right back. This is the second ice bath. I have no idea why I'm doing this at my desk, because if this spills, it's gonna be such a hard mess, because I have a desk mouse pad, and if it gets wet, oh my god. All right, here goes nothing. Oh god. Oh my god, that does not feel any better than the first time. Oh my gosh, I cannot drip. Please don't get wet. Great. Now I have to reapply moisturizer. God damn. And the last thing of this routine was eating breakfast, which was just leftover tacos from yesterday. I actually left my mic upstairs and I thought I brought it with me downstairs. So I was talking to the camera, but you guys couldn't hear me, so I just cut that all out. So yeah, right now it's just a few hours later. It's 1:27 p.m. and I'm just editing this video. Honestly, a pretty productive morning. I feel like I got a decent bit done, but I definitely wouldn't do this again. And I also would not recommend trying this on 3 hours of sleep. Because even though I chugged another energy drink like 2 hours ago, my eyes are literally still droopy as I'm editing and I just cannot stay awake. But if you want to try this, go ahead. It was fun to experience one time, but I definitely will never do this again. Alright, subscribe. I'll see you later.